and welcome to A Cat in the Garden. Today Nutmeg and I have some plant mail to share with you all. I actually just went outside and got it. I have been tracking all day just because it is so hot here in Texas. It's been in triple digits for quite a while now, and you know, that means I can't really risk leaving a box outside for a few hours, so I've just kind of been waiting, watching the door, watching the tracking, and for once they actually delivered it on time, and I'm so excited about that because normally it'll say it's gonna be delivered between this time and this time, and then it shows up like 2 hours after that. But today they were actually on time, and I'm really excited. So this plant mail is from SamsHoyas, which I've unboxed plants from them a couple of times here on the channel, and they've always just been super high quality. They start growing right away. Sometimes even if they're not rooted, they root really quickly. So I've just been really impressed with everything I've seen, and a lot of it is Hoyas that are harder to find. There are also variegated alocasias up for sale usually when they do story sales. So I might have mentioned this before, but you can get Hoyas or alocasias from SamsHoyas through Instagram. They'll do semi-regular story sales, and there will be kind of like a plant list posted beforehand, as well as the rules, shipping options, and an update on what time it'll be. And then the first person to comment sold gets it. So that's kind of how that works. I bought a few this time, and we're just gonna go ahead and open them. So I'm gonna open up this box really quick and just see what we got. I've also mentioned this before, but the packaging on these is just amazing. Really secure, really sturdy, and I have no complaints about it. So I just want to show y'all what the box looks like from the inside. Lots of packing materials, and then each individual plant comes in this little cylinder of cardboard, and it just looks really nice and secure. So I'm gonna put the box to the side here, and we'll just go through it, and we will open it up one at a time. So we'll start with the one that I just picked up. And what's nice too is you can actually see where the bottom is. Sometimes when I've gotten plants before, it's kind of hard to tell what the bottom of the plant is, and then you're just kind of opening things and you don't really know, and you just hope. You hope and pray that you've gotten it right. And usually with this packaging too, I don't really have to worry about cutting up the plant when I cut the tape at the top. There's usually quite a lot of glue there, so I don't really have to worry about it. I still usually check, but getting it opened up here, I don't know what order I'm going to be opening these in, so we'll just see. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh. So this is a Hoya silver dollar. Let me get it out of this tape here so I can give y'all a better look. I do already have a small silver dollar, but this was only 25 bucks. So I just don't even know how I could say no to it. These plants used to be so expensive. Silver dollar was on my wish list for a very long time because I really do love the silvery Hoyas. I love when they're really splashy. I love when they're full silver. I love all of it. So I really, really wanted one, and I could never pull the trigger because these used to go for like $500 a node, which is kind of crazy given the fact that I just got a node for $25. But that's kind of how the plant market works. A new plant comes on the market, everybody wants it, it's all the rage, it's expensive, and then once it starts to become overly saturated, the price goes down. So I've definitely learned my lesson. I have bought plants when they're expensive, and then others I have waited until they're cheap. And now I genuinely prefer to just wait. It's okay to wait. You don't need the plant immediately, because then later on, you'll be getting a little bit of a steal. So this is a single node, single leaf cutting. It is lightly rooted, and I don't normally buy single leaf cuttings because with Hoyas, if you lose the leaf on a single leaf cutting, 9 times out of 10, the plant's just dead. It's gonna die. It's just what it is. So I don't normally take that risk, but this was only $25 and this seller is extremely reputable and his plants have been so healthy. So I figured this one was worth the risk. So that's the first plant. Let's go on to the next one. Let's see if we can see the bottom here. I think the bottom is here. Can't really tell on this one. Normally I can. That's okay. We'll just be extra careful opening this one up. This one seems a little bigger. I'm trying to remember what I ordered. I remember 2 of the plants. Just not the third one for some reason, but. Oh, okay. This is the one that I didn't remember. And he packaged it a little differently, which is why I couldn't tell. So this is sideways, which is fine. It still worked really well. The plant stayed in there. And this is another one that was on my wish list for a while because it's really splashy and I didn't pull the trigger because it used to be very expensive. So now that I can get it for a cheaper price, I figured why not? Let's just cross a couple plants off of our wish list today. So this one is called the Hoya Rime Splash. I don't really know why it's called that, where it came from or anything, but it almost reminds me of the silver dollar, just the way that it's looking here. I've never seen one in person before, so this is new, but very splashy leaves, very cute, very thick. Yeah, honestly, let me put it up close to the silver dollar. Very similar. I would not be surprised if these 2 plants were related. Let's see if I can show you like that. Yeah. So super cute. I actually am pleasantly surprised by this. It looks super nice. It looks like it is in tree fern, which I have never tried before. Very excited about that, just to see as a growing medium. And he said it was lightly rooted, but that's pretty well rooted in there. There's even some roots coming out of the bottom. So maybe this will be a really nice medium to use for props. Either way, this is looking really nice so far, and I'm very excited to watch it grow. But we've got one more plant to open. So let's just get in there. This is the bottom. Okay, so let's get this out really quick. I'm gonna have a lot to clean up later, but that's all right. This one doesn't want to come out today. Here we go. Last one. Okay. Oh, so cute. So this one I technically have, but also technically don't have. And I'll explain that. This is a Hoya Wilbur Graves tie. I believe it's tie. Yeah, because I already have the Wilbur Graves China. I don't really know if there's too much of a difference, honestly, between them. But I really like my Wilbur Graves that I already have. I've had it for over a year now. It's grown so much that I honestly need to chop it and start it over because I didn't put it on a trellis. And it's just huge. Like, it's just sprawling everywhere. It has multiple growth points. So pretty soon I will be starting that one over again. But this one, oh, it's also in tree fern. This is a really cool medium. I've never seen it before, so honestly really excited about that. But there were lots of these available. I just chose one that looked really splashy. Ooh, we're losing some of the tree fern. But oh my gosh, it's also pretty well rooted. All of them, he always says on the sales, are lightly rooted, but this is really nice. You can kind of see the tree fern and what it looks like here. And it's really nice how when I get these cuttings, they have the little pot with the holes and then sort of a decorative pot to catch the water, kind of like a reservoir situation. I really like that because when I don't do no drainage for my plants, I like to do a setup like this anyway. I might just use like a tall saucer or something, but either way, it has the same effect. It's really nice. You kind of have some excess water sitting at the bottom that can help rehydrate the plant. I've found it especially helpful for the couple of plants that I have in pond and fluval, most of which I actually got from this seller anyway. So it all just works out really well, and this looks super nice, pretty healthy. Hopefully I'll get some growth soon. I know on the other plants that I got from him, they all started growing within a week or two of arriving here. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm really hoping that everything will go smoothly from here on out. All right, so that is it for our plant unboxing today. Nutmeg is somewhat interested in the plants. Normally he's a little bit more interested, but I think he is most interested in the birds that are outside. So let me know what you think about the plants. Did I pick good ones? Did you have a favorite out of the three? Let me know in the comments below, but thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure to give us a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything from me and my kitties. Thanks again, and we will catch you in the next one.